So, I haven't uploaded every week like I aim to. And not because I'm falling behind in my schedule or anything, but morally because I decided that this weekend I would attend this convention called Fanimecon and located in San Jose, California. And honestly, I just wanted to document how it was because not only did I have an amazing experience, but I also decided to cosplay too, as I cosplayed as Static Shock, obviously. After suiting up and trying on my new mask and goggles. Hold on. And quickly finishing up the final touches, mainly the final touches, I mean, honestly, it wasn't really. A week before the convention started, I was ready. This convention not only was spacious, but lots and lots of vendors here too. Now, some of you all probably have gone to Comic-Con, and Comic-Con is by far the biggest convention here in California, and I would argue all over the world. But for San Jose, I was not expecting all of this. 2 exhibit halls, 1 for vendors, and additionally 1 for artists. It was crazy cool. But the most impressive of them all were the cosplayers. Like, quite literally, the cosplayers killed it here. There were so many, I just couldn't get a picture with them all. There were just tons and tons of Funko Pops. One vendor that was selling millions of them, and I love this one personally because this one had Sonic Funko Pops, something I've never seen before, filled from top to bottom shelf. And that's just not the only shelf here. As you can see, just a wall, a straight like wall of flesh, just expanding outward of Funko Pops, and of course many other collectible items too, plushies and figurines of all types of sorts. But the Funko Pops were crazy to see, and honestly it's really cool how they had all of this. I think the most expensive figurine I saw here was, I don't know what this is, I remember what it was from a tier list of the strongest main characters or something like that in anime, but it's quite expensive. That's not the only figurine I saw either. There was also this really cool one over here too. Again, I don't really know where it's from, unfortunately. Let me know in the comments if anyone can. But it looked really cool and I was tempted to buy it until I saw that. A couple more minutes later and me filming vertically because I didn't know if I wanted this to be an Instagram story or a YouTube video, I made my way down to another vendor who was selling my also favorite swords. I love swords here.
Master Sword.
And honestly, I was surprised about how many sword vendors there are here. There were, weapon vendors entirely too. Some who were selling straight metal weapons, and others, of course, more con-friendly. But it was really cool to see because I've only ever been to Comic-Con once when I was far younger, and Sac Anime, that's local to Sacramento, and they never had that many, sword vendors. It was really cool. And thank my proper editing skills down in the comments, because if it weren't for my editing skills, this clip would have looked like this instead of what you see now. Some more gawking at swords later, because really, look at all these swords. These are incredible. I really wanted to buy one, but again, no, my wallet, unfortunately. And I got some more photos afterward as well. And it wasn't just all photos, well, yes it was, but also being able to see all the knickknacks that people can collect and out there for you to buy. I think one of my favorite things to do at conventions, and hopefully everyone who watches this video has a convention near them, I highly encourage you to go, is to just buy your registration, go, and just see what people have to offer. Like all these figurines, and my favorite being Pokemon cards. I never really grew up with them, but it's really fun to see a collection of Pokemon cards on display. It's so cool, especially like Pokemon cards and figures. So cool. I live for it. And swords. And that all basically sums up the Fanime experience for me. There's not really much more to tell here. I had an amazing time seeing everyone's cosplay, walking around a new venue for once, and also being able to see what everyone's collecting and displaying for us to buy. I had a really enjoyable time, and being able to cosplay, of course. But you get the main point. So I think to wrap it all up, I suggest everyone, whether you like to or not, give it a chance. Go to your own local convention and try it out. I'm gonna leave off with this video I captured of someone, not the person who is presenting it, but a tier list of, not their opinion, I got to say that again, because it's concerning, a tier list of how much has the main character suffered compared to other main characters.
It's yours? Like, is this your opinion?
This is Fanimecon.
I was gonna say, that's what? Oh my gosh.
She's definitely S tier. Okay.
Tanjiro's above David? Well, David's a college dropout. So, I mean, like...
on the second one. No, top. The girls love him.
Lady who?
The blonde lady.
Oh, I lucky don't know. I don't remember that.
Who's this lady?
I thought that was Saber.
Fun fact, she has not been moved a single time. She stayed in A safely, and no one is going to move her.
Yo, having Deku in the same tier is not, I don't know, college dropout.
I feel like Kazuya deserves a lower tier as well. You need to Z tier.
Goku's F tier?
The whole day's been out. What the
Wow. Is this
Here's another fun fact. Luffy was in F tier for a good amount of time.
I mean, what struggle has Goku been through?
I guess B.
I'm gonna be real.
Got his, I'm not going to spoil it for people if they haven't seen Dragon Ball.
From Dragon Ball? You're not gonna spoil Dragon Ball?
Krillin right in front of his eyes, bro. Died in front of him.
He was laughing. He was chilling. In the next episode, he's like, ha ha ha, go for Krillin.
Back in the day was fine.
Yeah, back in the day, before Namek came into play. Yuji and A makes sense. That man should, like, he shouldn't even be alive. I haven't watched Full Metal.
Oh, we're allowed to move stuff around?
Yeah, you can make one swap.
Dingy and C? How do we feel about Dingy and C? Dingy from Chainsaw Man?
No, why is Light and F?
You want to move, you can get one swap. You can make one swap.
Wait, I haven't watched Death Note. Isn't Light, like...
Yeah, you can make one swap.
I can make one swap?
You know you want to move Luffy up to F.
No, I don't care about Luffy. What the fuck? What?
Gon and B is crazy.
Luffy will be right next to Deku.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. Tanjiro should be a little higher.
Take Light out.
Fight me!
Ash? What has he suffered? Losing a game? Yeah, there you go. That's valid, though.
That's a triumph.